What are people saying about who the Son of Man is? And how about you? Who do you say I am? So, we're finally ready for Matthew 16. Some Pharisees and Sadducees badgered him again, pressing him to prove himself to them. He told them, red sky at night, sailors delight. Red sky in the morning, sailors take warning. You find it easy enough to forecast the weather. Why can't you read the signs of the times? An evil and wanton generation is always wanting signs and wonders. The only sign you'll get is the Jonah sign. On the other side of the lake, the disciples discovered they had forgotten to bring along bread. In the meantime, Jesus said to them, "Look, keep a sharp eye out for Pharisee and Sadducee yeast." Thinking he was scolding them for forgetting bread, they discussed in whispers what to do. Jesus knew what they were doing and said, "Why all these worried whispers about forgetting bread? Baby believers, haven't you caught on yet? Don't you remember the 5 loaves of bread and the 5,000 people? How many baskets were left over? Or the 7 loaves that fed 4,000? And how many baskets were left over then and collected? Haven't you realized yet? The bread isn't the problem. The problem is the yeast. Pharisee and Sadducee yeast." Then they got it. He wasn't concerned about eating, but teaching. The Pharisee-Sadducee kind of teaching. When Jesus arrived in the villages of Caesarea Philippi, he asked his disciples, "What are people saying about who the Son of Man is?" They replied, "Some think he's John the Baptizer. Some say Elijah. Some say Jeremiah, or one of the other prophets." He pressed them though, "And how about you? Who do you say I am?" Simon Peter said, "You are Christ, the Messiah, the Son of the living God." God bless you, Simon, son of Jonah. You didn't get that answer out of any books, or from any teachers. My Father in heaven, God himself, let you in on the secret of who I really am. And now I'm going to tell you who you really are. You are Peter, a rock on which I will pull together my church, that not even the gates of hell will be able to keep it out. Not only that, but you will also have complete and free access to God's kingdom. Keys to open any and every door. No more barriers between heaven and earth and heaven. A yes on earth is a yes in heaven, and a no in earth is a no in heaven. It says in verse 20, Jesus swore the disciples to secrecy. He made them promise they would tell no one he was the Messiah. Then he made it clear to his disciples that it was now necessary for him to go to Jerusalem, submit to an ordeal of suffering at the hands of religious leaders, be killed, and then on the 3rd day be raised up. Peter took him in hand, protesting, "Impossible, Master, that can never be." But Jesus didn't swerve. "Peter, get out of my way. Satan, get lost. You have no idea how God works." Then Jesus went to work on his disciples. "Anyone who intends to come with me has to let me lead. You're not in the driver's seat. I am. Don't run from suffering. Embrace it. Follow me, and I'll show you how self-help is no help at all. Self-sacrifice is the way, my way, to finding yourself, your true self. What kind of deal is it to get everything you want, but lose yourself? What could you ever possibly trade for yourself? Don't be in such a hurry to go into business for yourself. Before you know it, the Son of Man will arrive with all the splendor of his Father, accompanied by the army of angels. You'll get everything you have coming to you. A personal gift, This isn't pie in the sky by and by. Some of you standing here are going to see it take place and see the Son of Man in kingdom glory. What have I done? I built treasure on earth instead of heaven. I warned myself about this. What a wasted life. I don't want to say that, and I'm sure you don't want the same. There's nothing on this earth that can fill that hole, only Christ. Believe me, Jesus promises the riches in him from this moment, and even tenfold when we meet him in glory. And this is the promise. But remember, this ain't finite. This ain't forever. But the word of God is, keep up the positive.